Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Welcome back once again. Let's try best ever short tricks today. We have just for 10 questions. Today we learn about some short tricks, typical questions that were asked in previous past papers in PPSC. Today question number 1 is about arithmetic progression. 59 term of an AP is 449 and the 449 term is 59, then which term is equal to 0? First option was that 500 and first term, 500 and second term, 508 term, 509 term. Calculate it by yourself, then give your best answer in the comment section. We will wait. Let's we will also solve it in a very short tricks. Let's start. 59 term of an AP is 449 and the 449 term is 59. Then which term is equal to 0? Which term is equal to 0? So an is equal to formula to find the n term. N term is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. That is the formula to find the n term. D is the difference between terms and n is the number of term. A1 is the first term of the arithmetic progression. N is equal here. N is equal to 59 and term is for 59 term is 449. So here first is given that n is equal to 59 and an is equal to 449. Then 449 term is 59. Let's take m is equal to 449 term and both that am term is equal to 59. Which term is equal to 0? A shortcut method is that you can think about it, what will be the required term. You can also calculate by traditional method, but here we will use the short tricks. Short trick is that we sum of these terms is equal to 0. That means t of am plus n is equal to 0. And here m is equal to 449 plus 59 is equal to 0. This implies that a is 408 is equal to 0. That means that term is 408 which is equal to 0. So our required answer is 408 term. C option is the right option. You can also see that how we can solve it. That 59 term is 449 and the 449 term is 59. We have to find the required term which is equal to 0. So we have to add the both terms that are given in the question in the put it equal to 0 and add them. Let's try another question. If ABC are non-zero real numbers and determinant of this matrix is equal to 0, then what is the value of 1 over A plus 1 over B plus 1 over C is equal? So one determinant like this, all non-diagonal elements are 1 and diagonal elements are like 1 plus A, 1 plus B and 1 plus C. Then what is the value of 1 over A plus 1 over B plus 1 over C? Determinant of like this matrix with short tricks. Traditional method is very lengthy method. It maybe take 2 minutes your 1 minute, but that question is a very time consuming question. You can solve it by traditional method in 1 minute, but here we can solve it within a few seconds. Like this matrix has determinant in the form of A, B, C into 1 plus 1 over A plus 1 by B plus 1 over C is equal to 0. determinant of this matrix given is equal to 0. So determinant of this matrix, we will give it we will take it as in this form. You can also try to terminate by first row, by first column, by row operation or by column operation, but we can take it ABC into this form. Determinant like this determinant matter has this in the form of this. So here ABC is multiplied in this, so ABC is equal to 0. Then 1 plus we have 1 plus 1 over A plus 1 over B plus 1 by C is equal to 0, and this implies that 1 over A plus 1 by B plus 1 by over C is equal to -1. So our required answer is -1. C option is the right option of this question. You can also see that how we can calculate the determinant of this form. Diagonal elements are 1 plus A, 1 plus B, 1 over C, and no diagonal elements are 1. Then we can find the determinant of like this matrix is this ABC into 1 plus 1 over A, 1 over B plus 1 over C is equal to 0. In this from this short trick, you can answer like this question in a few seconds. Let's try another question. Question number 3. What is the inverse of this matrix? 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 0. Options are 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and B option is 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0, and C and D. These are the options, the 4 options of this question. We have to find the inverse of this matrix. By traditional method, you can take you may take 1 or 2 minutes, but here you can see a very short trick in a few seconds. Let's try out to find first of all we have to find the inverse, and let A is equal to, but in examination hall you can solve it within 2 to 3 seconds, but here I have to tell you and clarify each and every step, so may I can take 1 minute. You have to clear it by your so let A is equal to 0 0 1, given matrix that which we have to find the inverse. Let A is equal to 0 0 1 and 0 1 0 1 0 0. As we know that inverse of a matrix is equal to adjoint of A over determinant of A. If we find the determinant of this matrix, then determinant of this matrix is equal to 0 0, and by expanding by from first row we have 1, so 0 minus 1, so 1 0 1 1 0 is equal to -1. That means that determinant of this matrix is equal to -1. As we know that if a determinant of any matrix is equal to +1 or -1, then that matrix is a orthogonal matrix, and orthogonal matrix inverse for orthogonal matrix A transpose is equal to inverse of a matrix, inverse of A. Orthogonal matrix is a orthogonal matrix implies that A transpose is equal to inverse of A. Determinant tell us that is a orthogonal matrix, and orthogonal matrix implies that transpose of A is equal to in inverse. So simply take the transpose of a given matrix. So A inverse is equal to 0 0 1 0 1 0 1. Given question के inverse take a transpose 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 and 1 0 0 1 0 0, which is the required result. So our right option is 0 0 1 0 0 1. So B option is the right option of for this question. You can watch how can we solve it. inverse, first of all we have to find the determinant, and determinant, if determinant of any matrix is equal to +1 or -1, this implies that that is a orthogonal matrix. If it is orthogonal, then for orthogonal matrix A transpose is equal to A inverse, then A inverse is equal to transpose of a matrix. Simply you can here I have to solve within a few minutes, maybe in 1 minute, but in examination hall you can answer without using paper and pencil. Let's try another question. Matrix is x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 3, x plus 5, x plus 8, and x plus 7, x plus 10, and x plus 14. Options are x plus 2, x plus square plus 2, 2 and -2. Sorry, it is a in a determinate form, not a matrix. Determinate form. We have to calculate the determinant of this matrix. Then that matrix is equal to what? Determinant of this matrix. We have to calculate the determinant. But for this like this matrix, we will not use a determinant method to find by first row, by expanding first row or first column. We will not use. Here we will learn about short tricks, very best ever short tricks. If we will substitution technique, we will use substitution technique. We will take x is equal to 0. If we take by substitution technique, Markles, by substitution technique, if we use if we take x is equal to 0 in the given matrix, then we can see that x is equal to 0, then with this option becomes 2, this is also 2, this is also 2, and -2. If we take x is equal to 0, then first three options are same. It's mean that we cannot take x is equal to 0 here. If we change a value of x, if we take x is equal to -1, then the options that will be not right option, not right substitution. If we take x is equal to -1, if x is equal to -1, then first option will be positive 1, and 1 plus 2 3, and 2 and -2. We can see that if we take x is equal to -1, then given four options are different from each other, so x is equal to -1 is the right substitution. If we use x is equal to -1 in the given determinant, let's see what happened. X is equal to -1, and then given matrix determinant is equal to -1 plus 1 is equal to 0, and -1 plus 2 plus 1, -1 plus 4 plus 3, and plus -1 plus 3 positive 2, -1 plus 5 4, -1 plus 8 7, -1 plus 7, -1 plus 7 6, -1 plus 10 9, -1 plus 14 13. If we take x is equal to -1, then given matrix is like in this form. So if we calculate determinant of this matrix, this determinant of this matrix is very easy. Rather to find the determinant of given matrix like in x plus 1, x plus 2 in two terms form, if we find determinant, it is very easy to find. Let expand from first row, then 0 into 0 is equal to 0, and -0 -1 into -1 into 2 into 13, 2 into 13 26, minus 7 into 6 42, plus 3 into 9 into 2 18, minus 6 into 4 24. Then its answer will be equal to -126 minus 42. Then its answer will be whole. If you calculate, then the answer is equal to -2 minus 2. Then D option is the right option. Within a few seconds you can also solve it in examination hall, because we do not have much time to solve each and every question with a very confirmation, but with short tricks you can also solve it within few seconds, and it is best use of tricks in examination hall. Please remember it. And let's take another question. We have to find the integral of sine of square root x over square root x dx. Then first option is cos square root x plus c, 2 cos square root x and minus cos of square root x over 2 plus c, and minus 2 cos square root x plus c. So questions like this we will not integrate. Ever you will asked about integration question in the examination hall, you should not solve it by given method to integrate it. um, you can solve we know that if we take a determinant of these options, then its answer will be equal to this integral. So if we derivative the given options, then we find the integrate of this question. So let's try options of this question. That is, if we try the option which is equal to minus 2 cos square root x plus c, and take differentiation of this option D, derivative d over d of x minus 2 cos root x minus 2 derivative of cos minus sine root x, and derivative of root x 1 by 2 root x. Then to cancel to each other, then minus minus plus sine root x over root x. That is our right question. We know that if f of x is equal to derivative integral of a function is equal to another function of x. If we take derivative of this, take a derivative on both sides, then integral and derivative cancel, then f of x is equal to g or g dash of x. That means that if we take the derivative of if given options, give the integration of the given question. So our D option is the right option. You can also check another options. You can see that our other option do not satisfy the given question. So our D option is the right option. I hope you can understand what I am saying and what I am trying to say. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. We will meet again in the comment section. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.